Why are you up?
Because I got some important shit going on here. What do you think?
The world class.
Hey, am I echoing still?
No, we can hear you.
Yeah, what's up? Man, I had to get in this shit, man. What's going on up here, man?
Supposed to marry a foreigner and fuck all the black men. That's the record.
I gotta say this to Perfect Blackness. Perfect Blackness, you are shaming black men who want to date and stay with our women. Your talking points are doing the same thing.
I don't know how. Yeah, I'm here. No, I don't want to cut nobody off. I don't know what I said, and I would like for I can't see his name. I would like for the brother to just tell me specifically what I said. That would give the impression that I was.
I mean, just going back and forth, like, you know, all the black women in this country ain't shit, and, you know, they overweight, they not fit, they this, they that, the other. And I guess to juxtapose that, you're saying all women from other countries are perfect. I'm going to tell you why they're easier to deal with. Because they're easier for everybody to deal with. That's why everybody go over there and do what they do over there.
Okay, all right. Again,
that's why everybody goes overseas. Because it's easy. It's easier.
And what's...
Hey, I'm going to drop it. Hold your thought. I'm going to drop and come back because I'm getting a lot of breakup. I'm going to drop and come right back. I want to hear what you say.
Okay. Well, number one, I don't know what I said that would... And I would like, brother, when you come back up, I would like for him to tell me specifically what I said that would lend him to believe that I was shaming black men into not dating. I don't know what I said with that. I just don't. My whole position is, the reason why I have my position is because I want black American men to be happy. Period. Because we've been shamed to taking and accepting and having babies with and actually accepting the babies of other men. We've been shamed into doing that too. So for me, I don't know what I
but I'm married to a black woman that ain't got no babies by nobody.
Okay, that's anecdotal, sir. That's you.
That's not anecdotal. That's actually most of them.
You just said I. So when you say that right there speaks to anecdotal.
Okay. Well, I know several other guys that are dating black girls that don't have babies too.
Okay, then fine. So let me ask you this. Then why do you think it is that black men are having these issues? Why are black men making these complaints?
I'm gonna be honest, because most of them lame.
Okay, so most of them are lame.
Most of them are the women they complain about.
Okay, so when black men say stuff like, okay, we got, forget about the Pookie and Ray Rays and all that, all right?
Pookie and Ray Ray are the realest niggas out here. Pookie and Ray Ray are the realest niggas out here.
All right. I'm going to limit it to the type of women that I have had contact with. Okay, I'll limit it to that. But I don't want to deal with the Pookie because that's not even my that is not my circle of influence. Okay, what do you say for men like myself that say, you know, we got to deal with these women with, I got to come home and fight all the time. I got to prove every single day that I'm a man, that I'm a good man and all that. I got to deal with your attitude. I got to deal with your overweightness. I have to deal with your damn violence and all that. And I have to do that with a woman that got multiple baby daddies with multiple children.
I'll say this.
for men? What do you say for men who say, you know what? I just want to avoid that. Is that wrong?
All I'm saying is.
No, sir. Is that wrong? Is that wrong?
Yeah, it's wrong.
For black men. So
yeah,
we should have to be able.
Because you need to let a man.
One mic, one at a time.
Let me. You said that's wrong. Okay. So is it your position, sir, that black American men, should have to take overweight women with children?
Why does a man have to take that?
Okay, I'm asking you.
Why does a man have to take that? You act like there's no other women out there. See what it is y'all niggas really want white women, but y'all scared to go for it.
I don't want white women.
Y'all scared to go for it.
Okay,
y'all trying to get as close as possible.
Well, see, that's a straw man, because I haven't made that argument. I think everybody on this panel and everyone listening know that I said I prefer black women. But you know what I prefer my black women? I want them to be cooperative. I want my black women to have their natural hair. I don't want my black women to wearing fake hair and fake nails and these long ass goddamn snuffle up against eyelashes. I don't want that. I don't want my women to be loud. I don't want that. I want my women to be clear. I want them to be submissive. I want them to be in a home and to have my children. That's what I want. I want them to be cooperative and to be on my program.
There's a lot of African women that wear weaves, like a lot. So I don't know what.
And I don't date them. I don't date them, sir.
A lot of them look like bank robbers. A lot of them Africans look like bank robbers with the weird ass wigs.
And I don't date them either. Yeah. You're not gonna get no argument from me right there. But I don't date those types. That's so you both you guys are bringing up type of women that I don't deal with, and I don't advocate black men dealing with. I advocate black men deal, and the reason why I bring those things up about the fake, because when you talk to black men, I don't know type of black men you deal, the black men that's within my circle, they don't like that. They don't want that. For by and large, I've dated women like that, but it's because that's what it's kind of one of those pick and choose your battles wisely. Some people get tired of it. That's not what I want. I'm sorry. That's not what I want. If you're going to want a man like me to come to the table, making all of this money, and I did everything in the world to go out and slay the dragon of this whole world and all that, yeah, I'm not going to come home and deal with that. I'm going to come home to a fit woman. I'm going to come home to a submissive woman. So you're telling me that black American men, we should have to take that? Is that what you're telling? Is that what you're telling the world?
No.
That we don't have a right. We don't have a right.
You gotta let him
answer. The type of woman that we want.
You gotta let him answer, Perfect Blackness.
I'll mute up. I'll be quiet. I'll mute up. But I would want that. I would want that to be answered.
Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
But what you're actually saying is what you don't want for another dude. That's what you're saying. You already got your chick. You got married. You got kids. You got what you want. Why are you out here talking to other dudes? Why are you pushing your ideals off on other guys? Just because you had bad experiences.
Can I answer that? Noble, can I answer that?
Please do.
Yeah, go
ahead. Okay, so now when you ask that, we say, well, why am I? Because there are other black men out there who have similar experiences. There are a lot of black men who have been, and I'm going to say this word again, shamed into silence. We've been shamed, and I say we in general, we've been shamed into silence to not say anything about this. We've been told that we can't say this. So it isn't just me. What I'm saying is what a lot of other black men are saying or have been saying for the last 50 years, but it's been locked in man caves and barbershops. Now I want to say it's mainstream, but it's getting out unfettered now. See, now you don't have the Oprah Winfrey talk shows to just bash black men with no response. The only difference is today is that men like myself, we are the response to what's been going on over the last 56 years. Whereas before, I heard these same things when I was a kid. Like I said, I'm 47 years old. I heard the same things when I was a kid, but I only heard it within man caves, with few select friends of uncles and fathers and guys that's been within the barbershop. It's never been up on this level to where hundreds of thousands, if not millions of men that are hearing this and are actually saying it. That's the only. So it ain't just me pushing my ideals off on other men or shit. No, I'm speaking something that a lot of men have been saying for a long time, brother. A long time. Is that we've been shamed into silence.
By white women. By white women, dude. All them
Not black
internet.
women. Hold on, man. I'm
By white women.
all anti-Tyler, but it's shit by black women, bro. Look. Let me tell you something.
Man.
I'm just being honest, bro. That's who shame you. White women ain't shaming you. White men,
Yeah, they do.
White
Yeah,
women
they
fucking
do.
you. I'll give Perfect Blackness this. I'll give him this. What he's saying is true. Men have been talking about this for a while. I have friends who tell me they'll never date another black woman because they spent their whole lives dating black women. I got one dude, he called me out the blue one day, said, "Man, fam, I had a dream about you. And God told me to tell you that I told my son, if your mama die or we get divorced or anything happen, if you ever see me with a black woman, call the police because I've been kidnapped." I got another friend that be like, "Yo, check this out, man. I never date black girls again because I'm used to having regular arguments, not end of the world want to fuck up your life arguments." Like, but we're not talking about color. Well, y'all talking about color. It's culture. It's a horrible culture of toddlers teaching toddlers because no men want to train a toddler because niggas scared of girls. But I'm giving Perfect Blackness that. It comes from black women. All the motherfuckers that tell you what they not gonna do and what conditions they have to actually act like women to be in, that's but black women. Black men don't. Black men love they women. Black men love women. Men love women. Men love women regardless. White men are going to Asian women at a rapid rate because they done fucked up the Beckys. Nobody wants to be around horrible culture, and men create culture. But men that are scared of their women leave and find more submissive women. You know what I'm saying? I got to get Perfect Blackness that one. I'm all tribal, bro, but tribal is men. Girls just fuck who win. Girls don't even be at the gym while you shooting no more, bro. Girls used to be at the fucking park bench while you was practicing at your little football practice at the school. They doing their homework on the bench. They don't even do that shit no more.
When the last time you been to a gym to go shoot basketball?
Yo, for real, because I see them hoes where they win all the time. What you talking about, man?
Man, I don't see
like I would say, when the last time you been, bro?
Look, man, I be walking past. I be fucking with the youth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you ask me the last time I hoop, you know, that's a different conversation. But I stop by the courts. You know what I'm saying? They don't be at practice. Girls don't be at practice. You know, I'm at that age. Me and all my guys. Well, I don't coach no more, but my guys coach football and shit. I only see mamas at the game. I
coach football. I had some games today. That I was coaching on South Chicago, man. I'm a South Chicago guy, so I coach football right now. They be out there trying to get chosen.
Hey, I think it's a Chicago thing because
it all makes sense. Yeah.
Bad culture with them chicks up there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because like y'all talk to us and we sitting down here in the South, like, what the fuck is these niggas talking about?
For real.
Like for real. Like we literally don't know what y'all niggas talking about.
Why is it important? Why is it important to find reasons to dismiss what black men are saying?
We're not dismissing what you're saying.
I'm not dismissing what they're saying. You're dismissing what I'm saying. Why are you dismissing what I'm saying? I'm saying something different.
Okay, let me be quiet. Let me know when you finish.
Oh, thank you. Because you're dismissing what I'm saying. I'm a black man. So what I'm supposed to take what somebody else says over what I know? Is that what you're expecting me to do?
I haven't dismissed.
Yes, you are. Because you're asking me why am I dismissing what some other nigga talking about? as if it's all black women. Y'all kill me with that shit, man.
And y'all never talk about these white feminists. And y'all never talk about that. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Nobody
Get to the real thing.
Can I ask anybody on this panel? Is anybody on this panel dating or seeking to date white women?
You're not understanding, dude.
No, because
you're not understanding. I mean, this is basic. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. I told you what it is. I can't get it because you can't comprehend. You can't comprehend basic.
One at a time.
I'm not going to defend that.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Defend white women. I'm not even making.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get my point, and you're screaming like
that is a very dishonest.
Calm down.
You're arguing in good faith.
Hold on. Calm down. Because you sounding like Laquita, who you hate, and a lot of people got to understand what you hate is what you actually are. But that's a whole nother story there. What I'm saying is, when you attack this white feminazi thing, this is where this shit is coming from. The black women are easy targets. I'm saying go man up, be the manosphere, be the alpha, as you guys preach all the time, and attack the real enemy. But y'all ain't got the nuts or knowledge or capability to do so. That's what I'm saying. And the only man I've seen do that is Dr. Valentine. Y'all niggas ain't saying shit. I've said this over. Y'all ain't saying shit. Y'all ain't going up in there with them real ones and really move some shit around because y'all won't be able to handle it. But Laquita, that's easy. That's easy fire right there. That's goddamn 50. That's 50 meters right there. I'm saying go out there and hit the 500 meter right now, but y'all ain't doing it.
And then you sit up and like our women, but you're not with our women. They not your women. You divested, bro.
Facts.
You divested. They not your women. You can't sit up and talk about it.
Okay, let me deal with one thing at a time. I'll deal with that divesting piece in a second. But I have to deal with Mr. Westside bringing this up again. With this white women. Have you been over to the white manosphere to tell them to get their women in order and in line? Why is it a black man's job? Okay, you keep bringing that up about white women. Why not go over to the white manosphere and tell them to get their women in line?
You're not understanding.
Why are you telling me to get white women in line?
You're not on a certain level. You're not even understanding what I'm saying. And it's amazing.
What's that? Let him finish this. Yeah, go ahead. Finish for Blair. Because you're addressing two people at one side.
Right. Because you got one guy, he's bringing up the white feminist. The white female. I'm not dating, nobody on this panel is dating white women. None of us on this panel we're not even trying to be, not from what I see, what I think. None of us are dealing with that. If you want to deal with the white feminism, go to the white manosphere and tell them to get the balls to deal with the white feminists. We're dealing with our women, quote unquote, our women. We're dealing with our women here. We're talking about black women. We're not talking about white women. I'm not dating them. I'm not married to them. I don't have children by them. Nobody on this panel does. So it shouldn't even be we shouldn't be discussing that. Let them deal with that over there. And if you want it with it, so, and if you got such a hankering for it, go over to the white manosphere and you be in their panels and you tell them they need to put their balls in the goddamn, put their balls on the table to deal with white feminism. We're not dealing with that. Now, when it comes to divestment,
yes, you are dealing with that. You're just not able to understand what's going on, and that's fine. But it's sad when people are older than me don't know. Then go over to the white manosphere.
Then go to the white manosphere. If that is your deal, if that is your big deal, or one of your big deals, go over to the white manosphere and tell those white guys to deal with their women. Tell those. So you don't. So in other words, you don't know what the hell is going on. Some black girl broke your heart, so it's all fuck black women. You don't know what the fuck's going on, so you just spew this madness. Okay, I get it. Okay, cool. I'm good. I got you. Your story. Yeah, further this language.
I got you.
So you don't have to deal with. So you don't have to deal with what black men are saying.
And a lot of niggas too weak. A lot of niggas are too weak to deal with what's really going on. It's a cop out. 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 I know. Because it's easy. It's easy to deal. It's
That
easy
bus
to
never
deal
late.
with it's easy, but when it comes down to really be a man and deal with some shit and really change something, y'all niggas just talking circles about some goddamn fat black bitch. That ain't shit. That ain't shit.
Yeah.
That ain't shit.
So
We did
that's right.
we dealt with that in middle school.
That
We
bus is
already
never
defeated that in
late.
middle school. And for men to be older than me and talking this bullshit like that and preaching this shit to younger men, talking about all these women ain't that's sad. That's sad. You might as well put your clan suit on. Just put your clan suit on. Go hang you some black bitches and get it over with, dude. Or get some help. That's sad. But I'm not gonna be an elder preaching no dumb shit like that. I'm not gonna do it, dude. That's sad, dude. That's sad.
Why would
And
I
again,
hang black
you
women
are
when
what
I
you
prefer
hate.
black women?
You are what you hate. Like I said before, you hate them so much, you become that. You have become that. Ain't that something? They have hosted
How
you.
can
They have hosted you.
Again, like
I hope that's
I
not
married
true.
a black woman. I have children by a black woman. So how could I hate that?
Well, it's what you're saying. It's
See,
what you're saying.
No. What I'm saying is you don't want to deal with it. You don't deal with it. You just don't want to deal with what black men are saying.
No, I
don't want to deal with
about 30 minutes ago. I just
black
said
men are saying I don't want to deal with another black
you're not
American
listening.
woman. You don't
You're
want to
not
deal
listening.
with that.
I just said the only thing I don't like. No, the only thing I said I don't like is you keep saying it's about to younger men that you're saying the men. Yeah, all I'm saying is attack all fronts.
Yeah,
I'm going to
continue to say it to younger men. I'm going to continue to say it to younger men because I want black men to be happy.
Well, they're not going to be happy when they got an older black man spewing his bullshit to them. They're not going to be happy, and then they realize the game.
And they're not going to be happy if they've been shamed. They've been shamed to and have children with.
Who's shaming you? No, as a man, I'm not. As a man, I'm not going to use those dumbass language like shame. Ain't nobody shaming shit over here. Ain't nobody shaming.
Hold on 1 second.
That tells me right there you're not interested in an honest discussion.
Perfect Blackness. Hold on. See, JR in the back, bro. I can't see. Let me see. Wave something. C Hines, I'm talking to you.
Say it again.
What, you in the dark? No, somebody in the back trying to make sure they I literally can't see you. I don't know what you got going on.
You can't see me?
Not you. There's somebody in the back.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
I can't see you at all, bro. All right, y'all can go until he get what he got going on. I recognize the name, but I don't. You got a different name on what's the name?
Well, look, like I said, yes, there is the shaming, and the shaming language has been spewed all over this panel.
Ain't nobody shaming nobody. Why are you using this kind of language? That's what a feminist would want you to say. Ain't nobody shaming me, dude. Nobody's shaming shit. Why are you even saying nothing? If anything, if you heard what I said to begin with, I just said I don't like the fact that you're saying this to younger people and as a whole front. I'm not discounting what you're saying. I'm like you. I want us to be happy.
And you saying you saying it's a whole front. How is it a whole front? I want black American men to be happy. That's what I want.
Because you're only saying one group, and who's really the fucking problem is these white feminists that's putting this shit in these women's head. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, but see, black American men, black American men,
talk to a child,
according to blackdemographics.com, black American men marry and date black women at what 83-84% rate. So I'm dealing with the group who we have to deal with. I'm not dealing with white women. I'm not dealing with that.
You
black
said
men
that.
are not dealing with
said
it.
that a
Black
billion
men
times.
are dealing with black women.
You said that a billion times.
You don't want to keep bringing this. You don't want to keep bringing this up.
You didn't hear what I said. I said who's the causation of this and putting all this stuff into women's head is the white European feminazis.
Okay.
So I'm saying delete that first.
How do you propose that black men deal with white women?
Okay, you don't have to deal with them. I said
how do
you have
propose
to
for that?
Okay. Okay, if I can talk. What you do is you go to the source and you deny the functionality of what they're doing. But me on here talking about Laquita and Boita and go over there to Asia and all that dumb shit, it's not going to get rid of the problem. The problem is this white neo-Nazi, Nazi Zionist feminism. And a lot of niggas are too afraid to attack this shit. That's what it is. Look again, Laquita and Bawita is easy. They're easy. My generation, we defeated that in middle school. And that's what I'm telling you. I'm 11 years younger. We've dealt with that shit. And you know what we did to delete them? We didn't have children by them. It was that simple. It was that simple. There's more kind of black women out there that got sense, that's raised good. So I don't know what's going on there in Chicago. I've been to Chicago 3 times. I love Chicago, but it's like something going on with y'all with women. I don't know what the fuck it is, but in the West Coast and the South, we ain't having these issues with these. And again, women ain't running us like that.
Oh yes, you are.
No, we ain't.
You still not answering my question. How do you propose that Black American men attack white?
I just said it, dude. I'm muting my mic. I literally.
No, you weren't. No, you just like you weren't specific about. I mean, when I asked you about the transatlantic link, how do you propose that black men attack white feminism? How do we go to white feminism and what do we do with that? So you don't want to answer that. So you get guys coming up here. You need to start dealing with the source.
No, I already answered that. I don't know if something's going on with you personally or something. I don't know if it's a disability. I don't know what's going on. But literally, I just said that. So what I'm not going to do is keep repeating myself and playing this game. I literally, and I told you in the beginning, like the 10th time I said this, I said I agree with a lot of your rhetoric here. But if you listened as an elder, you should know this. Again. As an elder, you should. No. As an elder, you should know this. That what I'm telling you, I just said to you. You should have better listening skills than me. And instead, your comprehension is. I mean, it's.
Y'all gotta talk one at a time.
And if you want, your comprehension is. I don't know what's going on.
At some point, I gotta be able to talk.
I don't. Well, you've been talking the whole time. Do you answer the question? You're going back and forth like a black woman. So what do you want? Do you want me to ask a question? Do you want me to, and you're screaming over? What do you want?
Well, yeah. You asked me. You did ask me a question. So I'll restate the question. Perfect Blackness and not cool to answer it.
My question is going to stand, and I don't want it to be talked around in circles and all this other mess. How does he propose?
This nigga's crazy, dog.
For black men to deal with white feminism?
God damn, cuz this nigga. Yo, let me.
All right, Westside, how do you propose to deal with white feminism? Hold on.
I mean, let me Westside to do. I'm in the chat, yo, gentlemen. I'm about to grab me some sweets and lay it down. I'm in the chat. I'm enjoying this topic. You guys keep it up. Appreciate it.
Hey,
all right, though. Peace out.
Hey, can I have a
word?
Go
ahead.
Hey, I'm like this, man. I'm a 31-year-old man. I got my own house. It's pretty all right, but it's not about that, right? It's a black community worth saving. That's where I'm at, because right now, and I'm African American. I think the brothers seen me. It was kind of dark out here, in California, but it seemed like the black community been sabotaged, by the Europeans already. So it's kind of like, and I don't know how far this wormhole is going to go. So the brother is saying, like, about black women, and I love black women, but at the end of the day, it's getting to a point where they're unsavable. Not all of them. I can't say all of them. I have two sisters, and they pretty good women. I can't say all black women. I mean, that's going to put them in a whole box, and I can't really apply that to them. But it's getting kind of crazy. Are they worth saving right now? Can it be a reset button? That's my question to the brothers. And how long is that reset button is going to take for the black community and women to get things right? How long? How long is it going to take? And that's where and do I have the patience, to deal with the women in my community? I don't have no kids, and I'm not scared to. I just don't want to get kind of played. And I had women in my life, that's black women in my life, that was pretty cool to me. I never married them. In my relationships, I get tired of relationships kind of after like the second year. So it's pretty me that kind of cut the noose. I ain't gonna sit here a lot, but at the end of the day, is it worth saving? And how long it's gonna take? Because it seemed like it's gonna take dinner until I die after that. You know, so that's what you know. My question for the brothers.
I can answer both of those, but I'll let the panel.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can go Black, bro. I go after you guys.
Okay, good. Is it worth saving? Absolutely, because I wouldn't do the work that I do if I didn't think it was worth saving. But the current crop of Black American women are not saving. They have rendered entire generations of themselves as they deem themselves unmarriageable, they're undateable, unbearable. Entire generation. Are there a few? Sure it is. Yep. But I'm not going to tell any man that has any work, that has anything to give and offer, that's worth anything. I'm not going to tell them to go to spend their entire life trying to find a needle in a haystack. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to tell them, go find you a Black woman of other cultures. Now, do they have their thoughts in those cultures? Absolutely, they do. But you are going to have a better chance of finding you a woman that is going to be marriage material with a Black woman of a culture. Period.
Yeah.
So is the Black community works? Absolutely, absolutely. I do a lot of work with the Black community. Absolutely.
And let me piggyback on that. Yeah. Oh, and I'm sorry.
But the current crop, and I'm gonna let it go when I say this, or at least reiterate this. But the current crop of Black women that we have, don't waste your time.
Yeah. No.
And I say that I say that I have a sister. I have 3 children, 2 daughters. And if they grow up to be like that, then they're going to deserve what they get, and they're not going to deserve to be in the company of a decent man.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and I agree. No, and that's where I was coming. And like you said about, you know, other cultures, I just came back from Gambia, West Africa. I think I said that on the brother stream before. And, you know, them women over there is man, I mean, the Black women over, it's 90% Black, but they're 90% Muslim too, you know. And I went out there for a month, you know, and it was, you know, it was beautiful. The women is gorgeous also, you know. And, you know, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't playing, I wasn't, having any type of, you know, intimate relationship with any of them. I just wanted to just go out there to, you know, go to another country. That was my first country I ever been to, you know, ever, you know, West Africa, Gambia. Big shouts out to them. And the people was friendly also, you know. So it was kind of like the women out there, the Black women out there was way more respectful culturally, you know. And some of the brothers wanted, you know, they was like, brother, you gonna get married? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get married when I'm ready to. And them women out there, they're ready off top to get married, you know, like off top. And you know, like I said, I'm not Muslim, no. I'm not Muslim, you know, because a lot of them brothers is Muslim, and they got, so it was kind of that barrier also, you know. So it was kind of like I seen what other Black women look like and feel like, and I understand it, and I seen them way more feminine, way more everything, you know. So I agree with what you were just saying.
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, man, Mike, super bad, Mike.
It's bad.
Super.
Oh, but that's all I have to say, brothers. I'm gonna get off the live, man. I'm gonna tune in.
All right, yeah, I appreciate that.
For sure.
It still sound bad?
Yeah, it sounds super bad.
Yeah, it sounds bad.
Horrible. I don't know what that is. It came from the PC. I'm gonna answer. Well, oh man, I don't know. Westside, did you want to answer that?
You know, like I was saying before, I'm not discounting what any of y'all are saying. All I'm saying is let's keep this in house and let's actually go to the enemy and the start of where this shit comes from is what I'm saying. I'm not discounting nobody. I'm not shaming nobody because I don't use that. I don't know. No woman or no man has shamed me ever. I'm gonna do what I need to do in my life and keep it moving. But I'm hearing everything. But I can't preach what white feminism is. And one of the things was to break the so-called Black man, the so-called Black woman apart. That's the game. And We doing their work. They ain't got to do nothing. Their legs are kicked up on the table, watching us kill each other off.
I'm still bad, fellas.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't know what's going on. Sound worse than worse than when you was on the phone.
All right. I'll get back on the phone. All right. Because I want to answer this.
Yes, that sounds bad.
Yeah, that was bad. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, so to his question, it'll take about, honestly, realistically, probably about 80 years to fix the community, if ever, if at all.
Oh, yeah, that was one I neglected to answer. I would say it's going to need at least 2 to 3 generations, at the very least. At the very least, it's going to take some time. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It didn't take overnight. Like I said, we've been on this trajectory for the last 60 years.
So this is why I do what I do. You find, like, when I come across a Dallas D or a Savannah, or Gail, I support what they're doing, because we ask women to be. That's why I'm doing a show tomorrow with them ladies that's going to be there, and a couple other ladies that's going to come through. When you have women that are actually adhering to what you want, support them. When you got brothers that are adhering, that's on board, support them, and that's all you can do. And that's why I'm very specific on getting this thing back to a genius level, being able to present and provide the elements that I know is missing. That's all I look to do, is bring the things that I know is missing that people aren't even thinking about. Etymology, parsing, syntax, modern money mechanics, epigenetics, active listening, stuff that you have to, at this point, pay a lot of money for. Private information. There's a lot of other things I'm gonna go over. And guys are starting to reach out and say, "Hey, bro, come do a collab with me," and I have to get into new things, but because you have to educate your circle. I've said this publicly plenty of times. We need an intelligence agency, not just black media. We actually need an intelligence agency for our people. It was supposed to be through the Morrison Symbol of America, Nation of Islam, those deals, but they were infiltrated, and that name in itself can't just be trusted for that particular thing. They have to serve as, learning schools, learning facilities and shit like that. So, to which I'm a part of, not Nation of Islam, Morrison Symbol of America, but that's what we need. Because the intelligence is the problem. We can jump high, we can run, we can speak a lot, we can do a lot of things with it, but the intelligence is where the problem is. Y'all that have been in war and been in the military, y'all know that misinformation is a death sentence. So day in, day out, the misinformation that we have is killing us. You know what I'm saying? And we out in the field in real time getting go ahead, Perfect Black.
Well, to the point to what you were, and I don't want to let this opportunity to go past without saying, because you said something about black male media and information and whatnot. I don't know if people know, but Dr. T. Hassan Johnson, he's created the Onyx Network channel that you can get on Apple TV, you can get on Roku, Amazon TV and whatnot. It's actually there. He just went live with it. So I would definitely say that would be a good first step for black male, because it's specifically for black men. This is media for black men, and I am actually happy that now black men are actually able to put their own media out there. Put their own information out there, put their own message out there. Regardless of the side or the political stance and whatnot. You can have gentlemen like Brother Westside. You can get his information put out there. They got all sides, but he just did it. So I would recommend that everyone is listening.
He got a YouTube, right?
Go down. Yeah, he is on YouTube as well.
I know he was on Gales.
Yeah, he's on YouTube, and he's got the Onyx Network channel on Apple TV, Roku. There's a couple other ones too, Roku, the Amazon TV as well. So if you have those, oh, and the Fiery TV. So it's you can get, because I just downloaded on my Fire TV. So and he's starting to put more and more. It really just went live just in the last a few days or so. So it's live, and that's the type of stuff that we need in terms of black male media to getting our voice out. One side or the other. It's not going to be, well, just this side and that's it. No, it's black male media period. So I would recommend everybody go over there and download that.
Do I sound better?
Way better.
Absolutely, way better.
All right, cool. I don't know. It was meant for me not to be in this conversation for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but your mic is usually straight at your desk.
You say what?
So your mic is usually good at your desk. It was just something just reversed.
I don't know what was going on. Maybe it didn't want me to answer the brother question.
And you can go ahead now.
Because I got answers. And there's a couple of things I heard. So if I go back a little bit, y'all forgive me. And forgive me for screaming in the car because I couldn't really hear. So I apologize on that as well.
No problem.
But I'll say this. As far as the cradle of civilization argument, if you go to Genesis and you read, God created a garden in the east between the Tigris and Euphrates River, right?
Mm-hmm.
After which time he brought the man and the woman to the east, which must mean they were created in the west, right?
That's facts.
Yeah, you got to just look at words and how the words look. It doesn't say how far east they went, and it doesn't say how far west they were from, but we can conclude that they were from the west. So with that being said, that kind of offers a little clarity with what Westside said, and you can read it in the Bible. As far as culture, women are the ones who pass culture down to children. So essentially, if you're marrying a woman of a different culture, you are sabotaging the black culture. And it's not worth saying. Because men don't pass culture to women. Men are at work. Women are the ones who pass culture and customs to children.
Well, that's a good point.
They would be fools to resist my divine power.
His death was a necessary loss. Soon I will have a new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful.
Remember, when a king is loved as I am, much can be accomplished.
We didn't do this because we like you. We did this because we are you.
Boom, the world class.